rebound. The veteran has it blocked by Posey. The insertion into the starting lineup. Jason Capono started game 3. Wade to Shaq again.
Now that's what you must see.
Heinrich is short. Another rebound for Posey. 4 possessions, 4 touches for Shaq. 3 baskets and free throws. And now Haslam makes it 8-0. And Miami is the ones to get the early start.
Clinics where the countries would close down their basketball at the time during the winter and then have their Division 1, 2, and junior team coaches.
Posey, great hustle. Diving to keep it alive. Inserted into the starting lineup and showing why he should be. Wade, and he is fouled. So Dwyane Wade gets down low. 2 fouls on Ben. Do you go to Alonzo here?
Well, this is a call. Some guys will go.
There you go.
Some guys will hold off on a proven player.
And Ben Wallace, 2 fouls. Dwyane Wade involved going to the basket. The lob to Haslam. Miami by 5.
You know, naturally when you're down 0-3, your team is depressed. He called it they were in the locker room, doom and gloom. So the coaching said, you got to work hard to get their spirits back up. And that's what he tried to do.
Foul. No foul by Posey. Back the other way. Walker at the line for 3. Wade goes to get it. Dwyane Wade playing aggressively from the free throw line down.
You can see the energy.
Chicago, 28-23. Time for Mitsubishi inside the game. Coach, it has been the paint presence of the Heat here in this first quarter.
Well, they've done an excellent job with Shaq and Haslam scoring in the paint. Both of them between, they have 7.
That is here in this building. Michael Jordan's number 23 is retired. It's the only retired jersey hanging here in the American Airlines Arena. Done so at the end of his playing days with Washington. Dwyane Wade to Shaq. Those numbers might be up in the rafters here at some point. Not much here in this game. Off the mark. O'Neal got his first hand on it to keep it alive.
Well, Chicago can double back on Shaq. You can help as much as you want, mainly because Miami has not proved. That's a clear out, 1-on-1.
Wade has 6 points on the day. Now take him up to 8 with just his second made field goal.
His way into an open area. All right, as soon as he made the catch, he just elevated.
The shooter's set play. Dang has to guard Wade up top here. Allen closed it off with that left Mourning free. So Alonzo Mourning has given Miami his best half of this series. It's 1 point here. Wade down the sideline to the rim and 1. Big hoop here at the end of the half.
Now, Pat Riley called a timeout before the foul shot. You say, why did he do that? He was setting up an offensive play once the foul shot was made or it was missed. They were coming up that left side of the floor, and you could see Wade checked the clock when he was out past.
Wade, as Greg Anthony talked about at halftime, facilitator in that first half. Fakes the 3 and dives in, goes to the right hand on the left side, knocks it down.
The ball from side to side, force Miami to play you defensively.
To go with Wade. Williams from outside connects. Jason Williams hits his first 3-point shot of the game.
We know that Wade is not 100%. Last year, during the 3rd and 4th rounds of the NBA playoffs, he was absolutely magnificent. He took his game to when Wade can turn his back on him below the foul line area. Heinrich's at a major disadvantage.
Oh, up fake, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, it's the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter.
Walker, tippy-toe triple is off. Wade there for the rebound. Good job by Dwyane inside of us. 4 rebounds now, 18 points.
Time to even up the score. Right now. Leave it all out on the floor. Right now. It's a whirlwind playoff tour.
Elimination via the sweep from the Chicago Bulls. Shaq starts on the bench. It is Wade to Mourning inside.
Very unselfish play by Dwyane Wade. He could have forced this.
He was down a bit in the 4th quarter of game 3, and Wallace split those pair of free throws, and it wasn't as effective as they hoped. Dwyane Wade, who coached last year, think about how many unbelievable 4th quarters he had. A very long while, the 61-year league of the 61-year history of the league. You have to go back just to year 11 to see what had happened in the opening round. Dwyane Wade
area, and then he's making good shot.
There's
good pass
Capono,
selections.
not the best shooter in the league from behind the line. A long rebound to Miami. What a game. Haslam, Capono again. Got it.
Great shooters.
Out of the series, it comes off Dwyane Wade's 10th assist, and Jason Capono makes it a three-point game as hustle of Haslam kept this one alive. Miami not willing to lay down. And Wallace, Wade now draws the defensive assignment on Ben Gordon. Gordon on the drive, O'Neal there waiting, no foul, out of bounds off Miami.
When he explodes, it's just amazing. You can have great position on him. You can see it.
Supporting Wade and Shaq. Baseline Wade, Ben Wallace comes over, Wade got it back and got the hoop.
Oh, that was a lucky play, and it was a very difficult shot.
Pat Riley's taking Dwyane Wade and Shaquille O'Neal out of the game here as the white flag of surrender and also the acknowledgement of these great players, and their championship defense comes to an end, and Riley encourages the crowd to give them a big round of applause here. One of the more unbelievable storylines in the recent history of the NBA. Malik Allen hits the hoop. The Chicago Bulls got Ben Wallace. They have young players. Chicago native Dwyane Wade was the star of this league. He hurt his shoulder, couldn't come back to his old form. Shaquille O'Neal's a Hall of Fame performer who never gets swept out of the first round. Pat Riley's a legendary coach, but it all didn't matter. The baby Bulls grew up. There'll be a new champion in the NBA. The Chicago Bulls have eliminated the Miami Heat, swept them in 4, and the second city is back feeling good about basketball again.